Hi there, Libra. Welcome. I'm so glad you've decided to join me. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your angel reading for the week of October 25th through 31st of 2021. So the other readings coming out have been so amazing, and so of course I'm anticipating that yours also will be. But usually they are there's the odd time that it doesn't come through well for me, and that's probably my I don't know, energy or something like that that's changing things, but for this latest round they've sure been going well. So let's see what your angels want you to know for this week. And oh, hang on, oh, big mess here. Okay, they came out together, those two. Okay, really good. Okay, so what do your angels want you to know? Wow. So let's start off with your soulmate. Your soulmate. So some of you already have your soulmate. You've had them maybe for a while already. It's time to truly acknowledge them as a person and how they match you as a person. Now, there's things that don't match, right? Always. There's always things that don't quite match. You might have arguments. You might disagree on things. You might just do things differently in certain ways or whatever. That's always the case because we are human, right? But look at the big picture. Look at this person and see how well you have matched for quite some time now. And let yourself treasure that. It feels like you've kind of gotten caught up in the little garbage shit. Like it's time to, to switch that perspective and again see what it is that makes that person your soulmate. It's truth, right? It's truth. And yeah, it's eye opening is what they're showing me. Just it's like your eyes have been all kind of gummed up or something, and you're washing them, you're cleaning them, and you're clearing that vision. It's like you're getting rid of the clutter in there, and it feels good. And along with that goes undying love. Undying love. Like it just doesn't get any better than that. I mean, that undying love is what everybody's looking for, and you've got it. It's fabulous. It truly is. So for some of you, you maybe haven't quite found this yet, but so your angels are telling you that this is right here. It's like it's on deck for you. It's ready. You just have to recognize it. Again, this is that eye-opening thing to clear out your eyes, and so that you can actually see what is in front of you, and you can acknowledge how well you resonate with that person. And so there's some fear there. For those of you who have not yet, experienced this or found this person, it's like you have some fear that, you've been hurt in the past, and maybe, you're a little hesitant. You're not sure you can trust your own guidance on this. So ask your angels to show you signs, to show you what the resonance feels like, so that you can truly recognize it and be able to step into it fully. Because that's how you get this, right? Is by opening yourself completely. And it feels very vulnerable, and it feels a little scary, but it's necessary in order to make that big connection. You can't make the connection if you don't open yourself up. And so that's part of, the finding the person and recognizing the person. Okay. This is so amazing. There's transformation going on within you. And actually it feels like within your whole world, there's a lot of change happening. A lot of that change is your inner perspective, and you're the one who determines that, like um, who embraces that. So, so when the changes are happening, at first it feels maybe just like a little, okay, it's a little thing you're going to just change how you, or you've been led to just change how you think or feel about that one or two little things, right? And it doesn't feel like any big thing until those changes keep coming and keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. And then pretty soon you realize that you yourself are incredibly changed and different, and your point of view is different, your thoughts, your ways of doing things. Some of the things that you're still doing from before is only because it's a habit. You just haven't acknowledged to yourself yet that you think differently about that now. And so, in the physical sense, you're going to change the way you do something because now you've changed, right? So, you got to catch up a little bit. That's all. And you will. Like, there's no rush of that. Don't search for it. Don't get all uptight about that. It happens naturally. It just does. So you don't even have to really think too much about that. The only thinking to be done about that is to be aware when you are resisting something, that the change has come to you and you're resisting it by not keeping up. That's the time that they want you to be deliberate about doing that. So take that, how it, like, fit that in to your life, how it fits, because in every person that's going to be a little different circumstances, right? So just fit it in how it does. Okay. And everything here is in divine timing. It's it's beautiful, and it doesn't feel beautiful all the time, right? So some of the things that are changing now because now is the best time for that to happen. So anything you're thinking, well, no, I wasn't done with that yet, and now it's leaving, it's gone. You were done with it. You just didn't know that yet. The timing happens on purpose. Your guardian angels are guiding that, and all the archangels and stuff, like it all happens exactly how it's supposed to, in what kind of timing. So anything that you're thinking the timing is incorrect, just step back and allow it to happen, because it will always work out in your favor. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay. This is a time to be bold. There's something that is coming. It feels like it hasn't quite happened yet. Something where you will have to be a little bit bold. You'll have to be assertive, not aggressive, not grumpy, not, railing against it's a time to be bold and to put yourself forward and to show your true self and your true, who you are, what you think, how you feel, all that stuff, and be a little bit bold with that, instead of stepping back and not showing that. It's a time. It's time to really show up, and like, it feels very self. It feels very real, very true. Where other times, even the times where you're just quiet, it feels like you're denying some part of you or something like that. You're choosing not to share when it would be more authentic to share. And now's the time, definitely, to be bold with that, to put forward who you are. And that is truly stepping into your power, because you have lots of power. Like, it's all here, all this transformation, your this undying love, like, all of that stuff. You are so powerful, and it's time to step into that. It's time to be that. You are a change maker, and so You'll have to be a little cautious in how you use your power. You never want to coerce anybody. You never want to trample on anybody else. What this means is that you are stepping forward with your thoughts and your feelings about the things. And in doing so, you become a leader. But you're not trying to influence anybody else. That's not your goal. Your goal is to simply to put yourself forward, right? And in doing so, you do become a leader. People do hear you. They notice you. They look to you to see what you're thinking and feeling. And it's not because they don't have their own thoughts and feelings. It's because what you're saying resonates so well with them that they feel they can, that they feel maybe they are a little less eloquent than you can be. And so then they look to you to find the right words, the words that they feel represent them as well. Okay. Okay. All right. So we've got the daily guidance cards. Let's see what's one last little bit of wisdom that your angels want you to know. Oh, in all of that, take time to play. Let it be a little more lighthearted. Let yourself have fun. And, it's not all sober stuff. It's not all serious business. Go have some fun. Play with the children. Are there children in your life? And just have fun. Yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it. This is a great time to be alive. Okay, Libra, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very much. And I love you. And I'll see you next week.